This is Walking and Talking Spirituality. Thanks for taking a walk with me. I had a really powerful conversation this week, and the person told me a word that they had gotten from God, and it was a powerful reminder that clicked with something inside of my own soul. And the word was really a question: isn't God enough? And as soon as I heard that, I was remembering in my own really spiritual journey of healing that I had this real sense of a word, again, not claiming some kind of special divine revelation, but I got a real impression when I was walking or actually riding my bike one day. I got this word that, Brian, there is enough. I was thinking about, while I'd been riding my bike that day, this was back in 2011, I'd been thinking about the text in John 6 where it's sort of the breaking of the bread and giving of the fish scene in John, where Jesus feeds a multitude. And in that particular context, and again, if you know that text, it sounds like it's kind of like communion all mixed together with a feeding of thousands of people. But in that context, it says that everybody had as much as they wanted. So in other words, people got seconds when they were getting the fish and the bread from Jesus and the disciples. And I had this real sense that there's enough. And as I continued in my healing journey, the next real insight was exactly what my friend had said. It's the idea that God is enough. That God is enough. There is enough for everyone, and God is enough for me. And then a few years later, this is more closer to now, this has been a few years ago now, but added kind of the trifecta piece. There is enough for everyone. That's abundance. God is enough for me personally. And then I'm enough for God. I was really grateful to have that reminder this week. What about you? Do you live out of abundance, that there's enough for everyone? Do you know personally that God is enough for you? Good times, bad times, in between. And just as importantly, that you're enough for God. There's not anything that you can do. There's no shame or guilt or fear that can keep you from being enough for God. Again, I'm Brian Russell. Thanks so much for listening. If I could be of any service to you, if you want to talk a little bit more about the enoughness of life, that's what Deep Dive Spirituality is all about. Until next time, live by faith, be known by love, be a voice of hope to others.